Hello, I'm Jeff, and today we're talking about the change from Google My Business to the Google Business Profile and how that impacts you as a business owner in the area of balloon decor, balloon twisting, balloon entertainment, event decor, that sort of thing. So, the Google My Business Profile has been around a long time, and it really came from Google Maps. That's where that business data started. So, I'm going to start here with a little bit of history about where the Google My Business Profile came from, what it does, how it helps your business, how it helps a searcher, and then we'll get into this change over to the Google Business Profile, and then I'll give you a little guidance here at the end. So, if nothing else, skip to the end and understand the guidance for what we recommend you fill in your Google Business Profile and how you interact with that now that they're making this shift. So, the Google My Business profile showed up out of the Google Maps data that back in the day Google was starting to build. They had all this business data that they were buying and scraping from other websites, and so that they could give you navigation information and location information about the businesses around you. And then they started allowing you as a business owner to, quote, claim that listing and start to give them additional information as the business owner. And this was really the start of the Google My Business listing. And it really changed the game in search when this started to happen. Now, there's other search engines as well, right? Bing, Apple, DuckDuckGo has some location data. There's a whole bunch of search engines out there with location data, and they all call their profiles something different. There's value in having those business profiles, and that's really a local SEO conversation. So if you want to learn more about that and what that value is and all that, check out our video on local search and local SEO. I'm going to come back around to Google My Business here. Over the time, the Google My Business profile has changed and expanded. There's all sorts of capability in there, right? They added the ability to add images of your business. They made a change so that the Google My Business profile would show up in Google.com searches, not just Maps searches. They made a change where they would show Maps search results in Google search results pages, just again, Google.com. They added navigation. They added reviews. They added, right? There's all these things. They added posts. Just over time, just an incredible amount of things have been added to this business listing that you've got through Google. And if you're in balloon decor, it is absolutely, hands down, the most important business listing for your business. And so if you don't have a Google business profile today, please, please, please go make one right now. You make everything that we do to help you if we're doing anything else with your marketing. You make everything easier if you've already got that profile. So Google My Business has lived for years and years and years. And here as we're in 2022, Google is now rebranding and changing this over to what they're calling the Google Business Profile. There was an app you used to be using for Google My Business profiles called Google My Business, and that has gone away and is no longer available for your phones anymore. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring you to the search engine and to Maps and the Google Maps app to manage your business data. So they're essentially taking this thing that they made that wasn't separate, but they made separate, and they're bringing it into the platform so you can just manage it right in the platform. So whereas you used to go to manage your platform, you used to go to business.google.com, and then you could manage your Google My Business profile. Now you can literally just go to Google and search for your business name. And if you own the business listing that matches that name, you're going to be able to manage it right there on the search page. If you're in Google Maps, the app, or if you're in the Maps tool, you're going to be able to manage it right there in those tools. The interface that they're actually using to let you manage it has changed, month to month to month here for the last several months. So I don't know exactly what it's gonna look like by the time you watch this video, but you can do it right in the Maps app, right in a web search on Maps, or right in the standard Google.com search if you just search for your business name. Now we've had a lot of questions on what, so that's the question of where should I manage my profile and how is that changing? The other question we get a lot is, what should I be doing in my Google business profile? Like, what should I be keeping up to date? What should I be adding or changing over time? You absolutely need the name, address, phone, email, website link, all that kind of basic business information. That always needs to be there. Hours, if you're retail, location, right? You need these things to always be there and always be accurate. But then there's some other things to consider, right? Maybe you do appointments. Like literally you have people sign up for paid appointments. There's not a whole lot of balloon decor businesses doing that, but it's more common in entertainment. Well, you can add an appointment link to your business profile. I certainly recommend it if that's how your business works. If your business doesn't work that way, don't add it. It's the same. There's an ordering link capability. You could add a link straight into your store on that ordering link if that's how you work. But if you don't do e-commerce on your website, an ordering link probably doesn't make sense. You definitely need a business description. Please keep it up to date. A lot of businesses, that business description is old. It's describing what you did 3 years ago. Your category matters. I want to see balloon artists as the primary category if you're doing custom decor. You might be primarily doing other things, primarily entertainment, primarily others, but that balloon artist category is extremely important so that you're grouped with other businesses doing the same thing in local searches. I also want to see photos. I want to see your logo. I want to see you post occasionally. Now, I just need it occasionally. Don't be putting every social media post up there. Once a month would be fine for a post. They're starting to experiment with this post concept. I don't really think they're trying to compete on social media. I think they're just trying to see which profiles are getting updates more. And they're trying to give searchers another place to interact on the Google Business Profile. But so, get in there and occasionally do that kind of stuff. But oh my goodness, if something changes about your business, get that Google Business listing updated. If you're going to be closed on Halloween, please get in there and mark your business as closed on Halloween. All the major business listing, the business listings you have available to you, Bing, Apple, Google, Facebook, etc., they all let you make changes, and they all let people recommend changes to that profile. I want you to be in that profile often enough that if somebody recommends a change to your website and that isn't your website at all, that you're in there to see that and you're able to catch that, right? And you're able to say, no, that is not right. Or, hey, that was a good suggestion, yes. But if one of those comes in and it's, hey, that's a good suggestion, yes, that should have been you. Right? In our local SEO packages that we offer, we actually are able to monitor for those user submitted changes and positively act on and take action on them for you. So yes, that is a valid change, or no, it is not a valid change. And we can defend you particularly from, it doesn't happen very often, but we have absolutely seen hostile changes made to websites and to phone numbers. So somebody's calling the number that's on your business listing, but it's a competitor down the road. We've absolutely seen those changes made and had taken on new clients, and they're like, I don't understand what's going on. And we go in, and the first thing we see is that there was a user submitted change a while ago that was hostile like that from a competitor. So you need to either be in there often enough that you'll catch something like that, or you need to work with a company on what would be called local SEO, a local search engine optimization service. Now, that local SEO service is probably going to help you with all sorts of aspects of showing up locally in search results. It might be helping you with review generation or monitoring your reviews, the data in your business listings all across the internet. In the industry, a lot of times they're called citations. So if you hear somebody throwing around the citations name, they're trying to sound cool, but to you, it's probably a business listing. And anyway, it's well worth making sure that that is a handled part of your business. It's low cost to do, and it just eliminates an entire area of problem and challenge for you down the road if you're not paying attention to it. So that's a little bit about the change from Google My Business to the the Google Business Profile. If you have any questions about this, drop them in the comments or reach out to us. If you like this kind of content from me and you liked this video, please hit that like button. It helps me understand what content you're most into. And if you know somebody who would benefit from this, be sure to hit that share button and grab the link or text them or whatever so that they can hear this too. If you had somebody recently that you know well who's been like, man, I don't know how that works. I don't know. What's this whole Google My Business to Google Business Profile thing? I don't even know what to do. I'm just not going to do anything. Oh my gosh, please share it with someone like that. So think about if there's anybody who could use a share. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing today, I hope that since you're working on your business, you're having a great day.